You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous.
Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to my channel, I am Mommy Lala, and today is actually our Craft Everyday in August day 22. Oh my goodness, right? We're 22 days into the 31 days of August, and I hope that you have been enjoying this as well. So today we're delighted to have the vibrant and talented Lhey Ralston, affectionately known as Mommy Lhey, joining us for an exciting session on planner journal basics. So Lhey is not just an artist. She's a dynamic entrepreneur and social media influencer who has cultivated a devoted community with her colorful and adorable design stickers, digital prints, and stationery items. Lhey is also passionate about sharing her art, personal growth journey, and glimpses of her family life with her audience. Through her engaging tutorials and uplifting message of positivity and self-love, she inspires creativity and encourages others to express themselves. So with over a decade of experience as an art class instructor, Lhey has a unique ability to connect with learners of all levels, so making her classes fun, hands-on, and deeply inspiring. So in today's episode, Lhey, or Mommy Lhey, will guide us through the basics of creating a planner or journal using her beloved Little Bits box subscription kit filled with kawaii characters and creative tools. We'll get to ask her later what kawaii means, right? So whether you're a seasoned planner or enthusiast or just starting out, this season is packed with tips and inspiration. Session is packed with tips and inspiration to help you organize your thoughts, goals, and daily life in the most adorable way possible. So grab your journals, stickers, markers, and what have you, and let's create and be creative with Mommy Lhey. So let's all welcome Mommy Lhey, first time and hopefully not the last, on Mommy Guide Inc. Hi, Mommy Lhey.
Kayla, hello there, and hello everyone. I'm so excited to be here.
Finally, guys, Mommy Lhey is just super busy. I've been trying to really have her on board, but somehow our schedules never seem to meet until today. So I said, ooh,
And it's a perfect
super
time.
happy. Yes, exactly. So, Mommy Lay, before we actually start, okay, so there are people already in the chat. Some of them I posted already during the countdown, but of course, we want to say hi to Dawn, first in the chat. Of course, my moderator daughter, Sammy. We have Gretchen, images by Gretchen, who was my guest yesterday. Okay, and of course, we have also Linda G. All right. Hi, Linda. There you go. We have Vicky. Hi, everybody. Hi, Linda. Everybody saying hi to everybody, which we love so much. Thank you so much for greeting everybody. And of course, we have Linda of Lhey Boutte. Yes, thank you so much, my friends. I have so many planners here at home, but with tons of blank pages. Oh my goodness, Sammy. We need to we need to update that, sweetheart. There you go. Hi, Mommy Lay. Yes, hi, Mommy. Everybody saying hi to you, Lay.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, Lala is the Energizer Bunny. Oh my gosh,
Yes,
guys.
she is.
Okay, Mommy Lay. So before we actually start off, so let's just, do a little bit of an icebreaker thing, which here we call fast talk. So I do a fast talk
Wow.
with my awesome guest. So it's just a minute of, random questions, maybe art related, maybe craft related, whatever. All right. So
I'm
no,
game. As long as there's no math, I'm okay.
yes, no, no math, not even crafters math,
No math
Marilyn.
at all. Perfect. Yes.
But okay, so no thinking, and here it goes. What's your favorite color?
Oh gosh, pink
Pens or markers?
markers.
Washi tapes or stickers?
Ooh, stickers for sure.
Morning person or night owl?
God, both. Both.
Okay, digital art or traditional art?
Gosh, this is hard. I have to do with traditional art.
All right, coffee or tea?
Wow. I haven't had coffee for 3 weeks, so I'm going to choose matcha tea.
Matcha tea. Okay, favorite kawaii character?
Of course, Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty. Go to planner layout, weekly or daily?
Definitely a weekly, but I also keep a daily. It's called a commonplace notebook. So
Okay, there
more
you
of a
go.
weekly layout.
Weekly. Most used app on your phone?
Oh, gosh. Instagram.
All right. See, that wasn't so bad. You did
No, that wasn't so bad.
awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Woohoo! Congratulations,
I did it.
family. I hope that you like that. Okay, and congratulations for
That
surviving
was so
that
fun.
that one. All right. So okay, another some people also came in. Okay, we have Shanna. Hello, Shanna. Thank you so much for being here. So guys, I think we do have a poll in the chat because Mami Lay and I would want to know if anybody of you actually does keep. I know most of us have a digital planner, right? But does anybody still have a physical planner, right? So I love physical planners. I actually have several of them, right?
Yeah, I
So
know.
exactly. Oh, maybe you know Kay. I don't know if you've met Kay. Kay is Kay's Craftivity. There you go. She is an
Maybe
artist
with
here,
that,
also
I'm
here
still
in the
guilty with names.
Philippines.
Okay.
Yes, yes, there you go. Yes, Mommy Lay is on Instagram as Mommy Lay, also on YouTube, my friends. All right, so
So
let's
much.
first, yes, Mommy Lay, we do want to get to know you first, okay? A little bit more. So maybe they don't know like how you have been very much a part of the industry because you have somehow always been behind the scenes until you released your Little Bits box, right? So maybe you can just, a gist of, your creative journey thus far.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to try to make it as short as I can. But, um, I have always been an artist, but I have never been blessed with the gift of hands. I was never good with my hands. I am an artist because I'm a singer. So ever since I can remember, I've been singing, I've been performing. I have recorded an album. I've been traveling in the United States, Hawaii, California, to different states, performing with my group Society of Seven. I have performed in Las Vegas for almost 6 years, performing in lounges and all that. So when my youngest daughter was born, and she's now 14, I kind of semi-retired from singing. And so
Mm-hmm.
then I knew I needed an outlet as an artist because I needed to keep me sane. And so I first jumped into doing digital art, actually. I was doing some wallpapers and things like that. And then I was browsing YouTube, like, everybody's doing. I was browsing YouTube and I've discovered the world of crafting, which is the card making. And um, that was my very first hobby. It's kind of like dipping my toes into the crafting community. And little did I know that it's a rabbit hole. So off to the rabbit hole I went. So I did the card making, and then I did scrapbooking. It's called Project Life, and then journaling, and then with the planner community. I
Mm-hmm.
never knew that there was just something like people are still doing it, keeping a physical planner and all that. But it's a very big community. And so I started with my company, and I was creating some stamps. So I was turning my doodles into stamps. But I guess kind of like I skipped a very important part. Like what I said, I was never an artist. So when I decided that I needed an outlet and I saw this beautiful lettering, all over
Mm-hmm.
social media, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, and I'm like, that's what I wanted to do. And so I have practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced. I never knew how to draw. I didn't know how to draw, but I will show you guys now what skill, because it is a skill, and what determination will actually do to you. And that's it. There's no secret, there's no shortcuts, but just staying to it, what your goal is, and just kind of like really embracing the whole journey. And so, yeah, now that I created the stamps and I have, was confident enough to kind of like share my drawings, and people were like asking for me to create some stationaries. And that is when the Little Bits box was born, my goodness. So when I did the Little Bits box, it was kind of like seeing people enjoying the stationaries that I was creating. It
Mm-hmm.
was the same gratifying feeling that I was getting every time that I was on stage. And then that's when I knew, I'm like, this is it. I was not scared to kind of like pivot in this life. And so that was my little pivot in life, and I do not regret anything at all. That's the
Oh,
best thing ever.
that is awesome. And of course, maybe Mommy Lee cannot mention it, but she also does commission works, not just for her Little Bits box, but also for some awesome companies, of course. But we cannot say what
That's the
they are.
craziest.
Can
That's the
you?
craziest
Cannot.
part. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course I can. Yeah.
Okay, can you
It was the
mention them?
craziest
Because
part.
maybe they would be surprised that they didn't know, but actually, okay, can we mention it, Mommy Lee? Because I'm really so proud of you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Like what I said, when I was first starting, I didn't know how to draw. I didn't know art. And then you were just browsing on the internet and you're following all these amazing artists. And I am myself guilty of kind of like comparing yourself to others, but I just kind of like stick to it. I'm like, this is it. This is my goal is to just become better and better
Mm-hmm.
me than somebody else. And so little did you know, I was kind of like getting approached by other companies and say, hey, can you create something for us? And so I started with another stationery company. I was doing some designs for them to turn into some scrapbooking materials.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I'm working with Faber-Castell. I work with them for their online classes. I create their contents. I've also created a few things for them. We had some workbooks that I've created from
Oh,
someone
oh
who didn't know
yes.
art. Yeah, from someone who doesn't know art. Now I have created workbooks all about art for Faber Castell. So I have the galaxy lettering, we
Oh
have a
my.
bounce lettering, and then we have some kawaii world. So it's an activity book. It has like coloring and also has like activity for lettering and all that. So I am working also with the amazing Pink and Main. I draw
Yay.
some stamps for them. Amazing. Michelle is amazing. The owner of Pink and Main is amazing. So I really highly suggest all of our crafty friends here make sure to check it out also. So that, and then little bits, and then of course other companies, Cricut, Glowforge, Silhouette. So many amazing opportunities. I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful.
Oh my goodness, Mommy Lay, you are super awesome. And it's like really still very giddy with excitement to have you on the screen at the same
You.
time with me. Yes, you know, Mommy
Asking.
Lay, a lot of us are actually fans of Pink and Main. Okay, so I'm part of Kendra's Card Challenge 15, and Kendra actually released her very first set of dice called the Card Cut Essentials Die 1 and 2. And Pink and Main is actually the one who released it. So exclusively distributed by Pink and Main. So we actually love Michelle Pink and Main here. So it's like, yes, so there you go, guys. So
The
maybe some
whole
of
reality.
the ones that you have are actually designed by Mommy Lay. So I'm
Thank
super,
you.
thrilled to know that you both, awesome people that we love so well are actually working on some of the stuff that you probably and I am are working on. All right. So now let's talk about a little bit about your passion project, so to speak, right? So as you mentioned, you've always been doing stuff for others. Okay. Again, that is very inspiring to hear that you really didn't like you were an artist, right, in a different form, right? So you were
Yeah, in a
singing, you were
different form,
performing, but
for
not
sure.
in like drawing, creating images, stuff like this, especially cute ones, right? So this came in quite late, right, for you, but my
Yeah,
goodness,
yeah.
now it's like super awesome. And then finally, so when did you have this like decision to actually create finally your own set of products, and why a planner or a journal?
Okay, so the first product that I have released is a stamp set because I was doing like the kawaii doodles, and then one of my friends said, "Why don't you turn that into stamps?" And so that's when the Mommy Lay's been released. And that was such a big hit. I didn't put down any money as an investment because I did a pre order system. So
Mm-hmm.
actually, it was kind of like backed up by the customers, and it
Mm-hmm.
just grew from there. So we started with stamps, and then I had my own set of inks,
Mm-hmm.
then everyone was doing some stationaries in their planner, so everyone was using stickers and all that, and I'm like, why not also make something like that? So that's when I created the Little Bits box. We wanted to make it a subscription, and we wanted to make it affordable. Believe it or not, my price from back then, 2018, still the
Mm-hmm.
same price. And
Oh my.
can I just be honest, a little bit of honesty here.
Mm-hmm.
when I've actually decided on the price, I didn't even had a number yet from my manufacturer. I was just so surprised how expensive everything is now, and so I'm like,
Exactly.
oh, okay, but I've already given my price. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stick to it. So that's my
Ah,
price. And so stationaries, because I myself am such a stationary lover, and that's why I'm like, I want to do something that I also enjoy because it's much easier to sell something that you're personally using and love, right? So that's why stationaries.
awesome, awesome, Mommy Lee. See, that's a great why, okay, behind it, right? So, guys, Sammy, can you kindly put in the links, okay? So, we will be putting links, okay, to the shop, okay, so that you can check out what Mommy Lee, okay, has in store in her shop. And of course, the links to the Little Bits box. You mentioned that this is a subscription based product, Mommy Lee. So, how
Yes.
does it go?
Well, okay. So Little Bits box is available both as a subscription and also as a one-time box. So
Mm-hmm.
how it works is that it's almost like a pre-order system. So our subscription is open from the 1st until the 20th of the month. And so if you subscribe, well, it's the 21st, so it's closed, but if you
Mm-hmm.
subscribe from the 1st till the 20th of August, you're actually subscribing to our September box, and that will ship in September. So if you get the one time box, if you don't want to subscribe, it's $45. And for the subscription is actually $35. So you're saving $10 if you subscribe.
Oh, that's awesome. So the subscription, is it like a monthly thing or is it an annual thing for the subscription?
It is it is only available as monthly, and there's no commitment. If you feel like, you know what, this is not for me, or if you see the preview of the month, that's before you get charged, we actually show our subscribers what's coming next month, so they have the option. I'm like, oh, this month is not for me, so they have the option to skip as well.
Wow, that's awesome, right? So so much flexibility. So sometimes that's one of the things. That's why we sometimes like, okay, I don't think I want to subscribe. What if I don't like it this month or certain months? So you have an
The same way.
option. That is super awesome. Okay, I know, guys. I know. Maybe you just want to see. Okay, what does that little bits box look like? Okay, so Mommy Lay, can we show it to them?
Absolutely, let's do
All
it.
right. Okay. There you go.
All right, so actually our current month that is going to ship tomorrow is our August kit. So
Mm-hmm.
this is still available as a one-time box. So we have our boxes like this. So you get a little box of happiness. I'm not sure which month is in here. So this was the July. This was last month's box. So it would come in a clear envelope. You can use it for storage.
Oh, that's so
It's nice to have it.
nice.
And so all of these, okay, all of these items for $35 only.
Oh
So
my
you get a washi
gosh.
tape, yeah. You get washi tape, a 15 millimeter washi tape. You get a cute acrylic keychain charm like this.
Oh, that's so cute.
Every once in a while, we like to add like a small little freebies like this. So it's just a little um, clip, a bookmark that is like a gummy bear. Not sure if you guys could see that, but it's like a cute gummy.
Yes.
And you get a 4x6 stamp set
Oh, alphabet.
like this. And there's a little thank you card, but also in the back of this card is you're going to find a little code
Mm-hmm.
that has all the digital files for the kit. So the digital files
Oh,
is included with your subscription. So we don't sell the digital files individual in the shop, but it's just available with the subscription. So that, and
awesome.
then you have pen. You
Oh,
have this
that's a
pretty
cute
crystal pen like
pen.
this. I know it's so pretty. And then, oh my gosh, there's so many. Sometimes I have to like put it all in my desk. And then inside this folder, you get this folder like this. And then
Oh, you
inside
can
you'll
put
find,
your stickers there.
yeah. And also it will fit inside your journals. So we have like 10 stickers like that, all with
Wow.
gold foil details. We have different foil every month. So we have this month, for the month of August, we actually have like light purple. So there's like not one, not two, but 10 stickers.
Oh my
And then
goodness.
also a sticky die cut is included in your kit.
Sticky die
So you
cut,
get a lot.
meaning there is already
They
adhesive.
are stickers
They are
already.
stickers.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you can just peel it and then it's ready to go and ready to be used. And you notice everything in here I have designed. So every pattern, every image, every character in here. So I do all the designing, everything in the Little Bits box. And in our kits, I really love to spread like positivity. So you're going to find a lot of like
Mm-hmm.
positive quotes, words of affirmations. Never underestimate the power of
Yeah.
perseverance. Don't be afraid to try new things. And so there's a lot of that included.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
know, Mommy Lay,
so,
your characters have names, right? So what's the name of this character for this little
so
bits
the
box?
July character is Bella, the ballerina.
Okay, there you go.
So we have
Bella.
the little hippo. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's a hippo and she's a ballerina. It's so
Uh-huh.
adorable. Okay, and then we have a pack of stickers. Actually, in this kit, we're missing the stencils. We do have
Oh
stencils
my.
in the
So there's a
boxes.
stamp, there's a stencil, there's paper, sticker. Oh my
And in
goodness.
the set, there's also three stencil, not one, but three stencils. So we get 8 pieces
Why?
of pattern paper, and then you get two specialty vellum. So for the month of July, we
Oh,
have this
very
little leopard
nice.
ombre, and then you have some florals over here. So, there's a lot of variation. And then, of course, with the paper, because I myself, I use it a lot. And so I want to provide everybody with kind of like the same paper. They don't have to worry about which side am I going to use, right? The front or the back, because I
They're
know,
double
I know that's a
sided
struggle.
and they're coordinated.
Yeah, everything's perfectly curated for you. You don't have to kind of like overthink, oh, will this color match this one? Everything will match, everything will look good. And with that, we also have an A5 journal.
Oh my
So
gosh.
the journal is something that I'm truly, truly
Mommy Lay,
proud
every
because
month we can get a
yes,
journal every month?
yes,
Oh my
yes, every
goodness.
single month. Not just a small one. This is an A5 dot grid with 110 pages as well. And the paper is something that I'm truly proud of because as an artist and I work with
Uh-huh.
a lot of different medium, I wanted something that will not hurt my brush pens and all that. So this paper is really excellent. You can actually use an alcohol marker in here and it's not going to bleed through.
Oh my
So it's that
goodness.
amazing. Yes. So it is that amazing. As long as you don't kind of like go crazy with how much layers you use, the alcohol ink is not going to bleed through. So you can definitely use that with stamping and all that. So yeah, that's your July kit. I can't believe I don't have the stencil, but I'll show you later what type of stencil that we have because with the project that we're going to do today, I'm going to be
Mm-hmm.
using some stencil. But
Oh
just a
my
quick
goodness.
look of August. This is the August. This is the theme of the August. This is still available in the shop. So we have our my little character, the
So,
turtle.
Mommy Lay,
His
this
name
is
is
available
Sheldon.
as a standalone. How do you call it?
Yes, it's a one-time box. It is
One-time
available
box.
as a
Okay, there
one-time.
you go.
Yes.
Oh,
So we have
turtle.
Sheldon, my little turtle.
Oh, Sheldon.
Yes.
Okay, so the
I
turtle is Sheldon.
that
Okay.
Sheldon. So you get a pens, you get the this is an acrylic pin. So you can collect our pins and you get that 15 millimeter washi. And this month, for the month of August, this is the charm and the keychain included. So everything is kind of like out of this world. So galaxy themed. And it's so, so cute. So
Oh my
that's available
goodness,
in our
Mommy
shop.
Lay.
So you guys will check it out. Yeah.
Okay, and then you still have the usual stamps and stuff like that. Okay, Mommy Lay, can we
Yes.
do like a face cam first? Okay, before we move on to the next one. Okay, so there you go. So we'll just update, okay, the chat, okay, and what people are saying. Okay, so they said you actually do the most adorable images that I've seen from Pink and Main. Thank you so
Oh my
much,
gosh.
Dawn.
Thank you so much.
Mommy Lay, this is Dawn. She's the crafty Visad. She is really a
Hi,
super
Dawn.
awesome, yes, a crafter
After this
and
live,
talent.
I'm gonna go follow everybody also.
Oh,
So I'm
thank
super excited
you.
to do that.
Okay, Mommy Lay, this is Small Paper Star. She's based in Canada and she's a small business owner. So just like you, digital
Okay.
artist, she has her own lines also for planners, right? So I do also
Oh
highly suggest
no.
you check out Lisa. So because we support everybody here. Thank you so much,
Of
Lisa. And
course.
Lisa says those books sound awesome. They are, right? They are.
Thank
So where are
you.
those
Thank
books, by
you.
the way, available, Mommy Lay? On your shop?
Some are available as a individual purchase, so you can
Mm-hmm.
just buy the notebook if you just want the journals. We have
Mm-hmm.
a list of journals on our shop as well, so it's included in the kit, or you can buy it individually. But
All
it's
right.
more individual. You save
Mm-mm.
more if you get the whole
The
kit.
whole
So
kit. Okay. So also for the books, the books.
yes,
Okay, the books.
yes.
Okay, go guys. So I think my moderator daughter Sammy has put it. Okay, so maybe Sammy Sweet Pie. Okay, every now and then put down the links because some people come and go, right? So
So
okay, there
much.
you go. So much talent. Yes, Don. Right, like you guys. Okay, we have Hank here. Hank is a dear friend of ours from Ecam Fam. Hank, this is Mommy Lay. Mommy Lay is also an Ecam Fam. Okay, she
Yes,
also
I need
uses
to be part of the
Ecam.
community. I've been using them for 2 years. I was just
Yeah.
telling Lala about that. Yeah.
Yes, so Hank is actually part of the Ecam fam as well, Mommy Lay. So there you
Hi.
go. Yes, and of course we have Linda saying hi to Hank and Dawn as well. Okay, so here's the link. Okay, so the links are actually now in the comments, my friend, so you can check that out, or maybe save it,
Thank you.
bookmark it, and then you can go to that later, so you can go through everything that Mama Mile has. Okay, such cute things packed in there. Absolutely right, Dawn. Oh my, love this so much.
Hi.
Absolutely. And Shanna says, Shanna makes it so cute. Yes, so Shanna does
Thank
like
you.
an everyday video on her channel. So if
Oh
you
my
like,
gosh. Okay. I cannot wait. I want to follow everybody. So after this, I'm
yeah.
heading and following everyone. I'll do that.
All right. So of course, okay, it's not just me and Mommy Lay chatting today. We are actually going to, create and use some of her, stuff for today. So Mommy Lay and I are going to create, of course, different takes on the planner. So you'll see how flexible this, her products are. So if you do have questions, just put them in the chat, and I will also ask Mommy Lay different tips about for those who have actually not yet done a physical planner yet. Maybe you've been doing digital, so maybe you want to do a hybrid, right? So we'll ask Mommy Lay as well. So Mommy Lay,
For sure.
let's craft together.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
move to the next one.
yes, there you go.
There we
See,
go.
Mommy
Look
Lay
at
is
me.
very techy. Right. So what I'm gonna be working on is the digital version. Okay. Again, you
Yeah,
get
you
that.
have
Okay,
to.
if you are subscribed, okay, you get that. If you are coming in, you didn't see it. So included in the kit, okay, is like a
Yes,
postcard. Okay, a personalized postcard where at the back there's a QR code. Okay, where you can, you are given some digital freebies. Again, it's not sold as a digital separately, but it comes with your subscription, right? So
that's
for
right.
those who do a what do you call this again? Keep forgetting the word mamile. Buy one make the if they're not subscribed, will they
Oh,
be
they
able
can
to
just
get?
get the one-time box. Yeah.
Yes, the one-time box will it still include
Yes.
a digital?
Yes, yes, it will. So if
Oh,
they get
okay,
the kit, they're going to get the code in there. So there's a
okay.
card that will have the code that they can, just scan, and then it will take them directly. So they can use it digitally. And if they kind of like ran out, if they have a silhouette or a cricket, and if you've ran out with, of your favorite stickers and you don't really
Mm-hmm.
want to splurge on more, then you can just print and cut your own. So yeah, there you go.
Exactly. So for everybody, this is Mommy Lay's digital freebies for the month of June. Okay, so for
My
I know
gosh,
in
yeah,
yes, in
you
my
were
past
crazy
episodes
printing and cutting.
because in my past episodes in August here, Mommy Lay, a lot of people didn't want summer to end yet.
I
So
know. That's why we're working with a June kit today.
yeah, so we're working with the June kit. All right. So Gretchen said, so creative indeed, right? And, Gretchen also, Mommy Lay, is somebody like you who just, also recently, she's also very, very creative, but hers is photography. Right, so she's been
Wow.
doing photography all her life. She's a professional photographer, but
I've
then just
definitely
I think
dabbled in photography too. I love it.
exactly, right? So 3 years ago was the time that she actually, tried to pick up a, paintbrush pen and started with, drawing and stuff. And she was my guest yesterday. So she inspired me
I
and
love
told me that
it.
you can do this, Lala. I just started recently and you know where I am right now, right?
Absolutely.
So the both of
Yes.
you, hats off to you, my dear friends. There
Wow,
you
that's
go.
amazing. That's amazing.
And Don said, I'm now inspired to get back into planning.
Wait till
Let's
you see my
do
hair. It's
this.
gonna be so
Okay. So,
exciting.
guys, you can actually get inspiration from Mami Lay's YouTube channel because every month when she does the unboxing, she also does a flip through, right? So, if you do want
Yes, ma'am.
inspiration for how to use,
Yes.
her little box kits, she
Yes,
has those.
absolutely.
And of course, on Instagram, she is so there in Instagram, not like
I'm
me,
so
right?
there.
Yes. So she has a ton of, inspiration there for you guys. Do it on, says Lisa. There you go. I do a hybrid journal planner now. So much fun, said Lisa.
Yes.
There you go. Okay, so
So
hopefully I
fun.
can have Lisa also soon here. Okay, so Mami Lay, okay, maybe we want to pick your brain a little bit and probably find inspiration. So when you do have a blank page such as this, sometimes it's like overbearing, like what do I put on the
Understand that.
blank page? So,
That is my always that's always the scariest part. And
mm-hmm,
my to me, how I like to deal with that is I like to lay down colors first. So I just lay down
mm,
colors because to me that's the quickest thing to kind of like take that fear of the blank page because it's so
mm-hmm,
white, right? It's
mm-hmm,
like just in your face. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? It's just what am I gonna do? It's
mm-hmm,
like I can't think of anything. I don't have any idea. I don't know what to do with it. So really my solution to that is laying down colors. So whether you're using whichever media you're using, for example,
mm-hmm,
you're using I don't know, maybe a watercolor or a marker and all like that. But to me, I love using my stencils because in our monthly kit, you get stencils like what I said, and we
Mm-hmm.
have variety of different stencils that we provide. For example, this one is a pattern, right? So
Mm-hmm.
my this is my blank page as well. So I'll be working with a blank page too, so we can create together.
All right. So finally, guys, so you see,
Yeah,
to start with planners, you don't need to go into another rabbit hole because as card makers, paper crafters,
yes,
most of us actually do have
no, we already
stencils.
have those.
So
Yes,
what
for
you
sure.
have, you can actually use also using, this little bits box from Mamile. So I'll do a different take.
100%.
Okay, I will be using Mamile's papers. Okay, so the little bits box actually comes with the paper. So I'll be using the papers, okay, to start off my June planner. So like a dashboard sort of kind of thing. But I will use a spread because I think Mamile is gonna do a spread. So I'll do a spread, but using her paper instead. All right. So there you
Okay.
go. Okay. So guys, if you do
For
have questions, just put them in the chat. Yes, Mamile.
I will be working with the stencils, and also I'll be using my gelatos. This is the Faber Castell gelatos. And like what I've
Oh,
mentioned, I
love
work
them
with Faber
so
Castell a lot.
much.
Even before I started working with them, I have been a big fan of the gelatos. The gelatos are like this. It looks like a lipstick, but
Mm-hmm.
it's actually a water
Water soluble.
soluble,
Yeah.
yes, pigment like this. So you can use it so many different ways. I have been loving the gelatos because it's just so versatile. It kind of like works like a watercolor because it's water
Mm-hmm.
soluble,
Mm-mm.
but it also is waterproof when it's dry. So it's kind of like using oil pastel also in your pages. So it's just amazing to use. Okay,
That's
so
perfect,
I'll go
Mommy
to the
Lay. Because if you can guide us to like also some tips for that one, because sometimes
absolutely.
is it better if I just put it directly onto my paper, or do I use a wet tissue? Do I put it on my my
Well, it's going to be different. How
okay.
you want to use it. It just depends on you, really. I'm going to zoom in
Mm-hmm.
just real quick so we can kind of like really
Okay, thank you, Mommy
see
Lay.
like that. So you can use it directly, and you're really going to get the full coverage like this. You can smudge it, right? You can get
So even without water, you just smudged it with
yeah,
your
you
with
can
your
smudge it,
finger.
yeah, for sure. Or you can use water
Okay.
to blend it, just like any regular watercolor. And I
I think
love
I have
using
my some of my gelatos here as well.
yeah, I love using these for mixed media because like what I said, once you lay down the colors, once it's dry, it's waterproof.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just layer on top of that and you'll be okay.
So
Right. So
once
that's
it's
that's
dry,
really
it's waterproof. I love that. Okay, so maybe
yes,
because
I
maybe
love it.
their concern would be, what if okay, will it smear? Will it smudge?
As
Right.
long the gelatos, as long as they are blended, you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to worry about any transfer into the next page. I never have to worry about that. Another way I love using the gelatos or the way to blend them is with a baby wipes. So just a regular baby wipes like this, and just kind of like wrap it around my pointer finger or whichever
There.
finger you like using, you're most comfortable using. So you just apply your gelatos just like this, and then you can just blend it.
Okay, there you go. I was like looking for my baby wipes as
Yeah,
well.
but then remember when you're using, a baby wipe like this, remember that
Mm-hmm.
you're also picking up some of those pigments. So just keep that in mind. So basically you're picking up some of the pigments, so you're not really getting um the full opacity that the gelatos offer. But then again, you
Mm-hmm.
can really just work in layers. So I mean you can just add more in there if you want more kind of like color, some more
Yeah.
vibrancy, then just
So
kind of
if you
like
want
add
just the
more
subtle look,
and
right? So
smudge.
you can
Yeah.
always like smudge it like so.
Absolutely. And then another way then like to use them is with a blending brush
Oh.
because this way you really get a beautiful gradient. Looks like I'm just gonna wet that brush, not so much. Just keep that, put that together. Just use my transfer tape to just hold it in place. This is most of the time, this is my first step. So I'm just using the Alton New mini blending brush. I have been loving this product.
Oh, I do know that. I think I forgot to mention that you were actually part of the Altenue, just the recent retreat, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
And I'm working on something I can't say yet, but it's going
Ooh.
to happen soon. So that's been eating up a lot of my time, but I'm super
Ooh. So
excited for
something
that
to
project.
to look forward to again. Another
Yeah,
collaboration with Altenue.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this one because it's really going to be awesome. All right, so that I laid down the color mango. It's kind of like this orange. I'm choosing very tropical colors in here, very
Yeah.
bright to match our June kit. Right. So I'm just going to go over here and then just blend. And I
Yes.
will
Okay.
layer on top of the mango as well. So La, tell us what you're working on now. So you have
Okay.
some pattern papers.
So actually, I'm using one of your pattern papers. This is actually it's ombre kind of feel. So it's like transitioning from blue to green, and I like that. So I just took this gelato as well. So this green and this blue, and then just
Nice.
also just the corners. Okay, that
Yes.
to somehow coordinate with the papers that I've
Color.
chosen. Okay, so that would be for my dashboard. So see, you can use stencils, you can use paper. So we're showing you different, hopefully this inspires whatever kind of, crafter you are. And Dawn says, love my gelatos. Yes, and
Perfect.
okay, Lisa said, as overwhelming as a blank page can be, the best thing to do is just start and let that inspire you. Thank you so much, Lisa. Absolutely.
Exactly.
And Lisa also said, I've never heard of those. I need them. Yes, Lisa, you will
Yeah,
go crazy with
yes, you
them.
do. So there is my pattern.
Awesome. There you go. Hello, Dan. Yes, a lot of mommies today.
A lot of mommies today, that's for sure.
Yes, Nana's Udibus Complex na. Okay, Dan. Is okay, and we have Zell. Hi, Zell. Good morning. We will be having Zell actually pretty soon. I think this week as well. So if you are also into mixed media, we'll be doing mixed media tags with Zell this week. There you go. Hello, hello from Dan. Okay, and of course, I'm gonna be using some of. Look at this. Look at them. Aren't they super? Look at
You
this.
know the name of that character?
Okay. Okay. What's her name? Tiny? You did
Yes,
mention to
her
me.
name is
Okay.
Tiny. Isn't it cute?
Yes, she is absolutely adorable. And I said, it resonates with me.
Me too. That's me, Tiny.
So I absolutely love Tiny. Right. So there you go.
She's so cute. She's so confident in her own skin. She's like
Yeah.
wearing her, you know, summer bod,
Yeah.
flaunt,
That's
flaunting
absolutely,
it.
wonderful, Mommy Lee, that this one actually comes with like, wow, a journal actually every month.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Okay, so I wish I was like in the US so I can have like, the shipping
I
isn't as
know.
but doesn't matter because it's super worth it. My goodness.
I wish the shipping isn't so crazy because what it does is it just makes the world so much bigger, you know? But I understand everybody has to make money, but sometimes
Exactly.
it makes me really sad.
Yeah, it will happen. Universe. Okay. Come on, hear our plea. We do
It's
want, oh, this is so
listening.
cute. Okay, I'm like torn between this and this. I want them like, you know what? I want them all. I will like
I
go
feel your pain.
sticker crazy and put, it's like, I want to do this, and this. Right? So that's going to be the peg. Okay, why they're going to be like that.
So
Right?
now I have laid down all my colors already. It's kind of like having a pattern paper without the bulk. And that's why I love using the stencils too. You know, it's just a different way to just kind of like add color and add some pattern without, adding any more bulk to your journal. But I actually like it when my journal gets chunky. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going to add a lot of stickers in here. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. So they're asking, hello, Laura. First and foremost, hi, Laura, on Facebook,
Hey,
on YouTube
Laura.
right now. Hi, Laura. Okay, the other awesome half of what do you call this? Okay, my gosh. Oops, sorry. Okay, I am forgetting her hubby's name. Okay, hold on. I will remember. Laura, sorry. Okay, brain fog. Those die cuts are so cute, and they are stickers. Yes. Okay, everything in Mommy Lay's little box kits actually have adhesive, so they're considered stickers, right, Mommy Lay?
They're ready to go. They're ready
Yes,
to
they're
be
ready to
used.
go. Okay, Stuart. There you go. Okay, I couldn't remember. Laura and Stuart. Okay, so they're an awesome couple on on YouTube. So they do live stream on Stuart's channel every Sunday for me morning. So that is Saturday evening for most of you in the East Coast. So Laura is actually a fitness trainer specifically for marathon, right? So there you go.
Wow. Hello.
Hello, Laura. Lala, I can't share that tiny identity with you. No, she's tiny, but she's actually a very cute pig.
It was a very cute piggy, and her name
Piggy,
is
so
Tiny.
that's why I can relate. Yes,
I
Dan.
love it.
Love, Jan, love seeing you twice a day the last 2 days, catching you. Oh my goodness. Another one coming up on the 24th, guys. Speaking of which, okay, watch out for this. So on the 24th here in the Philippines, I go live twice. And for you guys, that's
Wow.
evening and morning, okay? Because my awesome guests are from different parts of the world. So there you go. So of course, we'll have a PM Artist Studio, Patricia and Mariah, doing gel plate monoprinting tips and techniques with us on the 24th, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Eastern. And then on the
Wow.
24th, still, but on the evening, okay, it's actually Miss Jo of Papel at Iba Pa, right? So awesome, right? Yes. And of course, guys, if you are not yet, okay, following Mommy Lay on Instagram or subscribe to her on YouTube, this is her, okay, both on Instagram and YouTube. And for her shop and her website, everything is actually, okay, on the description of this video and on the chat because my daughter, moderator daughter, has already placed it there. Yes, there
Thank
you
you,
go. Hi,
Sally.
Zell. What is the piggy's name? Okay, it is Tiny. Right? So it's nice, right? So it's tiny. And I love that. It's very positive, right? So
Yes,
it's
it
not
is.
fatty or biggie. It's
Not.
tiny. I love that, Mommy Lee, that you pegged her as tiny. Okay, so we're
It's all
still
about positivity.
exactly. All right. So there you
And you
go.
know what? I was just talking to my community about this as well. Is that
Mm-hmm.
when I actually designed the Little Bits box, and I'm really not 100% there. Sometimes we all have moments, and
Mm-hmm.
so I refuse to design when I'm having some moments because I believe in energy so much, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to pass on that energy to anybody. So I want to make sure that when I am creating, I want to make sure that I'm in the right space.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so that's so important to me. So it's like when they receive the box, everything is just good vibes only.
Awesome. There you go. So this will be my June. Okay, so gotta find that
So,
June.
all right,
Okay.
I'm just laying down two different colors, two different values of my green. So I kind of have, just adding some. One is like lighter, and the other one is just a different, slightly darker green. But now I have all my colors in here. I'm really, all I can do is if I want to use some pictures, I can do that. But I think today I'm not going to use any photos, but I'm just going to
Oh,
concentrate
okay.
using some die cuts.
Talking about photos, okay. So some people think that journals are just meant for schedules, to-do lists.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely not. Where's my
Okay.
sample?
Oh, by the way, yes, Mamile, can we do like again your one with picture in picture so you can show them some flip throughs of some of your, your journals? Okay.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
So, all right. So here's one. I'm sorry. We have some photos in here that
Uh huh.
I don't have a layout yet. All right. So this is our A5 journal. This is the June. Nope, this is our May. So we have the May one, which is all about mermaids. So that's a really cute theme as well. So, so we have some journaling over here. Some are like plain, just with the die cuts,
Mm-hmm.
use my Cricut to cut those pattern papers over there. And then we have some of the pattern paper, some photos, and you have little things like this. Um, and then we have, of course, like what I did kind of like in this page. So I added just some colors and patterns over there by using some of the stencils. Printed some photos, use
Awesome.
more
So
of
if
the
you don't have stencils, it also or the box, the little bits box already comes with a stencil
yes, it
as
has a
well.
stencil. Use the pattern from the stencil. So we have different layouts. I really like white space because I know that the designs of Little Bits box is more into that, you know, more leaning into the busy and cute. And so
Mm-hmm.
to me, the white space is very important just to kind of like let the page breathe,
Mm-hmm.
so you have that white space in between. So it's almost like framing everything. So your eyes just kind of like go directly to, for example, the photos in here, and some of these are from the March kit. We have some frames included, and that's where I added my little bit of journaling about those photos or about that day. And then this one, I just kind of enclosed everything, framed both sides, used some of the vellums, and then added some stickers, some photos, and then added my lettering and, my journal entry in there.
That's super
And then over here,
nice.
kind of like scanned and printed in a smaller size the card that my son gave to my husband. So, I have that copy and then just a little bit here. And then this one, kind of like very similar because I'm using the same stencil. So we have here, this is almost this page. And then I use some of the vellum from the June, like that. And then some photos and some journaling entry about
Oh,
the
this is
photos in
so
here and about our
nice, Mommy
day.
Lay.
Thank you
That's
so
so
much.
pretty.
And then here we have 4 photos. I really like this layout over here because I have enough space to kind of like put in all my journal entry. And then I just decorated mainly in the middle part using some stencils. And then just added some stickers here and there to fill in some of the pages. And then here, half of the stencil, so you don't throw away anything, right? So the first half is here, and then the other half is on the other side. So you really use
Awesome.
everything. Yeah, just use everything, and then some journaling, and then we have some pictures. So I mean, not always. You don't always have to have something to say because you can either go one way or another. Sometimes you have a lot to say and you don't have photos, or sometimes you have a lot of photos but don't have a lot to say. So it is your journal. I think that's something that's a lot of people kind of like forget when we're embarking on some creative journeys like this because there's so many creatives out there also sharing their work and their projects. It's very
Mm-hmm.
easy to kind of like compare our progress and kind of like what we're doing, like, why mine doesn't look like that, or so it shouldn't be like that. It's kind of like we should always kind of like find inspiration from everybody that's being creative and sharing their creative project with us. So this one, when we did a little bit of kind of like meetup, a planner meetup, with friends, that was
Oh,
really fun. Yeah, it was really fun. I was so proud of me too. we're not we're actually not canceling and actually going
I'm so
through.
happy, Mommy
um,
Lay, that you're showing this to us. It's so pretty.
Thank you. And so this is just part of my daughter. And so I have more pages in here. So I'm really into journaling and I do a lot of different formats also. So now that we have our own little bits box, so I'm doing it in my A5, but I used to do it in a traveler's notebook like this as well. So maybe you're familiar with the company Studio Calico. I used to
Oh,
be subscribed to
yes.
that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
for
yes.
sure.
Subscribe
And
too.
yes, and all my traveler's notebook is just filled with a lot of different journals like this. So, someday, one day, my kids are going to go through all my journals and all that. They'll find a little bit of letters for them here, through the years.
Oh,
Journals like this. It's kind of like, dear son, today you did this, you did that, so I thought it was just nice to kind of like look back. So this is kind of like my time machine. So when I kind of like flip through my notebooks and my journals, I'm like, oh my God, I remember this, so you kind of get that feel. So that's it. That's my
awesome. So
journaling.
you can even have like if you don't want to use the little bits box journal that came with the kit, you can use it for others, right? So Mommy Lay, let's do
Absolutely.
the together again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there you go. Right. So I hope that that has inspired you, my friends, to actually see how the little bits box can come into as a planner, right? So thank you so much, Mamile, for showing us some of your flip throughs of some of your layouts. Again, if you do want some more inspiration, head on to Mamile's Instagram and her YouTube channel because she posts a ton of inspiration over there. Mamile, you mentioned about a community. Okay, so if ever, how can one join your community?
Oh my gosh, just I
Mm-hmm.
personally am very, very much connected to everyone that follows me and interact with me, engage with
Mm-hmm.
me, because nowadays that's all that's very important. I mean, you have a really good community here where, everyone's engaging, everyone's saying hello and,
Yeah.
supporting one another. And at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. So, I mean, really, there's no wrong or right. I mean, you can just reach out to me. Hi, Lay. I've seen you at Mommy Lala's video, would love to connect with you. I mean really, I'm all for that. And so like what I said, after
Awesome.
this I'm going to go follow everyone because it's just this is so inspiring, honestly, truly inspiring.
Oh, thank you so much, Mommy Lay, because it's so nice. That's true, guys. So I just reached out. So maybe, okay, one thing that they don't know yet. Okay, so Mommy Lay also has a Filipina blood, right? So that's
Oh,
why
I'm
again
sure.
I'm
Yes.
super super happy and very very proud as a Filipina to see how Mommy Lay has really brought also the Philippines along with her success, right? So I am
Oh, yeah.
very, very proud and happy, right? All at the same time and inspired. So there you go. So this is how I'm doing this, Mommy Lay. So
That is so
for this spread,
fun.
I want to do like the usual. So for most
Yeah.
people who are starting with journaling, I know probably you still have that mindset of like the usual journals, like there's a to-do list, time and stuff like that. Yes, so that is possible. Okay, so it's not as if like if you don't know yet how to do something like a memory keeping, or you're afraid of doing different kinds of styles. It's fine because eventually you will find your own like your own style, right, Mamile? it it
Sure.
it,
For
it took me
example,
a
this
long
one.
while, right? Okay, so there, Mamile. Look at Mamile's ano.
So this
Okay,
is a
there you go.
planner also, kind of like what Lala's doing right now, but I have just
Mm-hmm.
like small boxes for the days of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So I use the stickers, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday until a Sunday. So this is just like a sample of a good week here. And
Mm-mm.
then, there are some days where I need more like a dailies, have like days in here. And
Mm-hmm.
some days are just like full of stickers. And then this one is another layout.
Oh, I want
So
that
that's
full of stickers.
yeah, that's the reason why I love doing bullet journal is because I don't know if it's part of being an artist or just a Libra. I
Uh-huh.
get so bored easily. So I really like playing around with my layouts. But most of the time I just like it vertical because my brain kind of like works much better when it's vertical going down instead of like going from the left to right or vice versa,
Exactly.
right to left. It just works better when it's like from the top to the bottom. I make my
Yeah.
list, I check it out, and then that's it. And then I make grocery list in here. Have inventory, so I have everything in this box. I have some journal pages. This one is a horizontal, more
Wow.
of a layout. So we have
Are
May,
are
and then
those
we have
months on stickers, Mamile, or are they stamped?
they're actually stencils. So we
Oh,
have stencil that was
stencils.
part. Yeah, that was part of the May kit. I have
Uh-huh.
like big bold letters for stencils. So, I really like when I'm designing a product or products,
Mm-hmm.
I should say, when I'm designing a kit, I really think about what did we have, last September? What did I have in that kit? I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to make sure I don't have a repeat. I just wanted to give them variety so they can build their collection. We have
Awesome.
alphas, we have numbers, stamps, we have big bold letters, we have patterns, and this is one of the stencil that I'm super proud of. It's actually part of our
Oh,
May
so,
kit.
mm-hmm.
So you get like a calendar stencil. So you get like boxes in here, and
Mommy
it's
Lay,
the
I am
size of it.
seeing so many things that are in the past collections. Is there a way to buy like what do you call that? Past little box kits.
Past kits, yeah, it's still available in the shop. And
Oh,
so
okay.
to everyone that's joining, make sure to join the newsletter so you can get a 15% off your first purchase. So we have that. It's welcome 15. So that's 15% off your first purchase in the shop. So yeah,
Ooh.
that's our planner. Okay. Like what
So okay,
Lala's
because I'm
doing
seeing
right now.
so many things like that you're showing from the past collections that oh I love that.
I
Right?
know
So
because like what I said, it's really important for me to kind of like fill all of these void that I'm missing. I'm like,
mm-hmm.
how can I create a layout that I'm not going to get so bored just making boxes? Well, why not make a stencil so they can just use it so easily in their planner that they don't have to overthink anything? It's just
Uh-huh.
an A5 size. They put it down, flip it to the other side, do all the boxes for their month and the other. Good to
There you
go.
go.
They're
Okay,
all
guys. So what we're basically doing, Mamili and I, we sometimes often call this in the planner community. It's called before the pen. Okay. So what
yes.
you can do is like let's say now is August. You can already prepare for next week. Okay, the last week of August, or you can even prepare already for September. Or if you are, behind, then you can do your page for the last few months, right? And then, of course, I know
Sure.
most of us have the digital planners and stuff. And then we go through that, and then you put this down over here, okay? So for me,
And the good news,
yes, what is the good
sorry,
news?
sorry about that. The good news is that if they're digital planning, then
Uh-huh.
they can use both. Try to do hybrid because you get the digital
Yes.
kits, right, as part of your subscription, so you can use that in your digital planners,
Mm-hmm.
and then still have an analog planner like this and have fun with it.
That's super awesome. See, look at this. It even comes with a bookmark, guys. There you
I'm
go. That's
just
super
building
awesome.
a team.
Okay, so I
So
do
I
have
have
the
these
small ones.
clouds,
Okay, so
little tiny
normally
clouds.
that's how. You know what? I like those. Okay, I have those. So where are they? I need to find them.
I love
Okay.
building a scene with all the stickers. You kind of
Yes.
like create a scene. There's a sun, there's this palm tree or a coconut tree that you can
There you
use.
go.
I'm just use my clouds here and there
Okay, there
to
you
build that
go.
little maybe
Okay,
put one.
there. I found them. You know how it is, with me and, guys, don't be afraid. Let's say you have a Monday, a Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you put something like in between them. Oh, no, it's okay. Right? So it's part of, you can
Gosh, yes.
always go like on the side of it or go through that. No worries. Okay. So it's like there's no like perfect way to do this or write, rhyme or reason. Just, go for it. Okay, so don't be afraid. This is your journal. Nobody's gonna like unless you let them peek through it, right? It's
Exactly.
yours, right? So
No one's gonna judge you anyways, and even if they judge, who cares?
exactly. So just go for it.
Have
Okay.
fun. Oh
Okay,
gosh,
Liz.
tiny, you are so cute.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's put the chat. Is that wrapping granny? Dan. It's tiny. Okay, it's tiny. Yes, of course. Kindly check out also Mommy Lay's YouTube channel. The link is in the is in the chat as well. We had a pot belly pig named Barbecue. Cute Barbie. That's awesome, Don.
I love it.
Yes.
Barbecue.
Okay, Lisa said, thanks for sharing a flip through. So pretty, said Lisa. Very pretty and fun pages also from Dawn. I'm a Libra too. Oh, there you go. And Ola Dalis, yes, Stamper Girl on Facebook right now, saying hi to everybody. Thank you so much, Dalis.
Hello.
How very generous of a discount, right? And to think you
Thank
get
you.
so many. Okay, so if you're first time, customer, okay, so you can, how do they put the discount, mommy? It's automatic. The system will
If they
know it's
sign
their
up for
first
the
time.
newsletter, they'll be able to get the code. But
Okay.
if you don't want to sign up, I'm giving it to you now, anyways. So it's welcome 15. But if you'd like to join the newsletter, I'd like to send out some freebies, here and there, desktop wallpaper,
Okay,
phone
so
wallpapers, things like that.
awesome. So it's so easy. Just is it called subscribe to the newsletter or join the
Yeah, I
newsletter?
don't
Okay.
really over spam because I hate
Okay.
deleting emails as well. So
Uh-huh.
trust me, I'm like you. And then that's why I don't like to do it to my customers because I'm a
Uh-huh.
consumer myself. I always consider what am I going to feel as a customer
Mm-hmm.
first and foremost. So I would never do that to someone.
All
So
right, there
no, I
you
do
go.
not over send emails. I hate that companies when do
So
that.
don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay. So no spamming. Okay. Okay. But, Mommy Lay can actually, you can receive awesome, stuff from her if you are actually part of her, newsletter. Okay. So there you go. And it's welcome 15. Okay. So only for us today.
Only for you
Okay.
today.
Only for us today, right? So, okay, so
Like
better
that.
use that, okay, before it actually becomes unavailable. Anyways, if you plan to buy any of the stuff that you see right here, right now, so that would be an awesome way to actually, start
Also,
out.
please make sure to leave kind of like a note when you're buying during checkout.
Uh
Make
huh.
sure that, hey, Mommy, this is I've watched you with Mommy La, so that I can add some more freebies in your order. Okay, so make sure to
Oh,
mention that in your
okay.
customer notes.
All right. So please do add that, my friends. Okay, so Mommy Lay can. I actually also do that. Like when people watch my
Oh,
videos. Okay, so of course during the live chat, I mean live stream, you can, we can actually chat with each other. But during videos, I do really want to know that you have watched, and I want to say thank you. So I kindly ask those who come in to watch to please, leave a comment. Okay, so that I can actually also say thank you, right, for the
absolutely,
support. Yes.
100%.
So because we're really very grateful. I know everybody is busy. We all have, a lot of roles. Okay.
For sure.
So and for you guys to just come and watch, whether live or on replay, truly, truly, such a blessing. And we just want to say thank you, okay, to all of you for all the support. Okay,
100%.
there you go.
I think I'm almost done with all my decorations in here.
Oh, Mommy Lay is so fast. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Okay. There you go.
I that,
I,
that really is.
I'm sure you guys are finding this really, really exciting and fun, right? So all these stickers, when I saw this, it's like, oh my gosh, they're all so pretty. Okay. So I know I
I'm
watched
gonna
your
add some
video.
lettering.
Yes, and then you mentioned that you had a previous favorite in one of your, in your characters in your, bits box. But recently you did mention that you now have a new favorite.
I did. I do. This was my husband's favorite, actually. So for the month of August, we have Sheldon, right? So Sheldon
Uh-huh.
is the turtle. So this one is Sheldon. He's
Okay,
so
hold on.
adorable. And how I made Sheldon was I was creating, I did a card, a digital drawing for my husband for, I
Mm-hmm.
think it was Thursday or maybe his birthday. And it was a drawing of a turtle. And I said, "You're totally awesome." And he
Uh,
just fell in love with the turtle. And he said, "I think you should create a character from, the turtle. I think it's going to be so cute." And so yeah, that's how it all started, from the card to that. While you're working
oh.
on that, I'm gonna whip up a quick bookmark card
Ooh, okay,
here.
okay, because I'm not yet done. Thank you.
Yeah, no, 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 take your time. I'm gonna go do that.
Okay, and Gretchen said, "So glad I'm watching you too. I've had a hard time getting motivated today, but watching you two has kicked my, into the gear." Thank you so much, Gretchen. It's been a long night for you yesterday, so it's okay to just relax for today, right, Gretchen? I
Yeah,
have to
for sure.
head off bed. Yes, because it's pretty late for Lisa right now. Thank you so much, Mommy Lay, for sharing your knowledge, advice, and talent with us. Thank you, Mommy
Thank you
Lala, for having the
so
fun lives. I
much.
hope to catch the next one. And hopefully, Lisa, not just catch the next one, but be here with me live as well. Hopefully, you can still make it. Your schedule will still make it for our CEDA this year. Show that some love. Thank you so much for reminding us. Yes, please do. If you are here watching, okay, and whether for several times now or for the first time, please don't forget to give us a like if you actually like what you're seeing thus far. There you go. Thank you, Sammy, for being an awesome mod. Oh, thank you so much for saying also hi to my daughter. That's right. Thank you, Gretchen. Dolly's over there. Yes, Sheldon is totally turtly awesome.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I think this is just 3.5. So I'm making it 3.5. And all I did was kind of like pick up my specialty vellum,
Mm-hmm.
and I have one of the pattern papers just like this.
Mommy Lee, Vellum is, having a comeback. I've been seeing
I
a lot of
love
companies like
I
do Vellums lately, and they're awesome because I really love Vellum, in the like the scrapbooking days in the early 2000s and late
it.
90s, right?
I love it. So I'm just getting some reinforcers in here. I mean, quickly. I cannot find my round corner puncher. I knew I have it, but I just couldn't find it earlier. So we're just gonna keep it straight for now. And then I have my weird memory keepers in here. So I'm gonna eyeball things. I like eyeballing things. I'm really not into measuring. So I'm just gonna
Same.
eyeball
Okay.
and
Three.
around.
Okay, it's three. Okay, so it's three. Okay. So it's the third.
And where's my
Okay. So it
reinforcer?
also comes with like the date stickers. So 1 to 31, guys. So if you want, okay, but some people don't want to use that, it's okay. But if you are one that wants to use it, then it's also part of again the little box kit. My gosh, Mommy Lee, how you can keep creating this month after month is beyond
Sometimes
me.
I just have to breathe a lot.
Right? It's really, beyond me. This is
just
super
breathe a lot.
okay. Let me do something like that and like that over there. These gelatos are awesome. Are there new releases of gelato colors, Mamile, recently? Or
No,
is it
no
the
new
same?
colors, but
Okay.
there's different finish. I don't know if you're familiar. There's like the bright set, and then there's the pastel, and then there's metallic, and there's
Okay.
also an iridescent set.
I think I don't have the iridescent and the metallic. I do have the brights and the pastels.
Oh, you're gonna
Right.
love it. I
Yes.
think you need it, not to enable you, but I think you're
Oh
gonna want
no,
it.
don't no need for that, Mamile. I live with one. My daughter is always, she has actually been the one who
Here's an
started me out with
enabler.
the pens and the markers and all the stuff. My daughter is an awesome enabler. She is actually the plannerista in the family. And in the beginning, I was just, just okay, what do you
Curious.
want? Okay. And then because she would ask me to buy whatever is the latest release for pens for this and that. So okay, and then eventually, oh, that looks nice. So I'll get one
Yeah.
also, one set for myself as well. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't know that there was something like that, right? So
When it comes to art supplies, I'm like, I'm that's it. I'm that. So I really love playing around with so many things. I actually have some of my gloss spray over here, And I think I want to
Oh,
just
oh,
add some
oh, what is
drops in
that?
here.
What is a gloss spray from?
Oh, this one is from Dinah Wakely from Ranger.
Oh,
I
okay, yeah,
really love
Dinah
it.
Wakely.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of like acrylic,
Mm-hmm.
but in a spray bottle, so it's really opaque. And so I just love like adding drops in like this. So instead of spraying, I just kind of like open the lid and just kind of
Mm-hmm.
like do this. So it adds some texture and dimension and then color, just like this.
You see how
Gets a
awesome
little
Mamile is?
messy.
She's just doing everything this one on the fly. There's no preparation whatsoever, right? So
We were so wondering what we're gonna do today. I'm like, what am I gonna
yes,
do?
she was like,
Really
he's
don't
still
know what
asking
I'm
me.
gonna do.
Oh, just do a journal spread, Mamile.
Yeah.
So there you go. And see, she has already created a lot of
Like
awesome.
really you can use it kind of like this one to hold your place in your journal. But I think I'm going to switch my yarn later. I might get a ribbon, but this is what I have in front of me, so we're just going to use that. But I might get a ribbon later on. You
Mhm.
can use this kind of like to create your notepad as well. Maybe add another paper in here, that's more simple, and you know but you could use it to kind of keep your maybe grocery list or all that, but it's like a bookmark. But I'm going
It's
to get my
super
around punch
awesome.
later for
Okay,
that.
so I want to do that. Okay, I'm almost done, Mamile. I'm almost done because Mamile is
Ooh,
probably
no
gonna have
rush.
that layout really chunky later on because she's gonna be putting non-stop putting things in that over there, But okay, so I'm almost done,
It's so
Mamile.
fun.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm
See,
just
I
having
thought I
fun.
already work fast. Mamile is like lightning speed fast.
You know why? Because every single time I would go on my YouTube and I'm like, I need to create something and I need to finish something. And I know that my time is so essential. So
Uh-huh.
that's like, I need to finish this within, at least 35 minutes and all that. And
Yeah.
it doesn't happen all the time, but, most of the time I kind of get through that. So,
She is lightning fast, my friends. She works lightning fast. All right, so there you go. See, I told you I'm gonna be able to do this. Okay,
seriously?
it's so easy because we've got awesome products, and I'm just using the digital one, guys. So what more
And you
if
can still
you
work on that.
focus on the actual contents of the little bits box? Oh my goodness! So I will put in all the things later, and then probably we'll do a little bit of stamping as well. Okay, but I'm so happy, I created the spread, okay, and a 1 week, okay, before the pen. Okay, and I still have a ton left. Guys,
A
okay,
ton of products
so
left.
absolutely. So and then of course you can always create cards out of it, right? So you see, these are such, imagine it, making a card with all of this,
Oh, yes,
images.
that's for
Oh
sure.
my goodness, for like summer themes, right? And then inspirational ones, they are perfect. Oh, I forgot to mention, you do have for the June the different pineapples with different emotions, right? So
Emotions, yes.
instead of an regular emoji, you have a
Emojis, yes.
pineapple emoji, right? So
Yes.
you have like a laughing one, like perplexed one, the smiling one, right? So a little sarcastic one. So maybe what you're feeling right
Side eye,
now, I side-eyed you. You wanna, oh
for
yeah,
sure.
for real. Right? So there's like that. Okay, just cut it, but it comes like that. So again, that's such an awesome one. So maybe hopefully in the future, if I decide to make my own line of products, absolutely, I will reach out to Mommy Lay.
Please, of course.
Absolutely, right? Okay, there you
It's
go.
always my pleasure. I love collaborating. I think it's the best part being part of the, creative community is
Okay.
that, of course, everybody, there's always some negativity here and there, but
Mm-hmm.
mostly it's everything's positive. So I
Exactly. Look at
really
that
am
Mamile. So
super
did you see Mamile
proud.
actually, did a little bit of, adding some things through her pen and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm
All
just
right.
adding like some asterisk. I love adding like embellishments like this,
Mm-hmm.
adding more texture and all that. So one thing that I enjoy the most is really doing lettering. I love doing my lettering. So it's something that I practice every day. I am devoted to it. I love
Yeah.
teaching it. I
I
love
am
talking about it.
okay. Maybe we
You
should
know,
talk to one of our partner stores here in the Philippines. I will talk to them
oh my
so that they can have, your products in their store so that we in the Philippines can actually get a hold of
that
all of
would
your
that
awesome
would be
products.
amazing. That
Right?
would
So
be
just
so
one partner
amazing.
store here that will carry all of your stuff, right? So that the
That would be
shipping won't be like crazy, crazy expensive. Again, Mommy Lay. Okay, so
absolutely.
okay, let's just okay. Overhead.
Cute.
Your overhead. Your picture in picture. So we can show them what you've done. There you go. Okay, so maybe show them, Mommy Lay, what you've done thus far today.
Wow. So we have created this journaling spread over here. We started with a
So
blank page
awesome.
just like this,
I love that
and then we turned
stencil.
it into this. We've turned it into this by just adding some of the stencils. We've created some ombre from the pink to the yellow, and we got some beautiful orange tone. When, of course, when we've blended the gelatos, and then we've formed a almost like a border around it. It frames the eyes, and so what happens is that our eyes goes directly to whatever it is around,
Mm-hmm.
around that border. So I have used some of the stencils as well, both from the June kit. We have kind of like some monstera, well, actually just some tropical leaves in there, and
Mm-hmm.
then more tropical leaves on that side. So I love a busy layout, but I also, like what I said earlier, I really love white negative space as
Mm-hmm.
well. Just kind of like let that layout breathe, so you have
Correct.
enough space
And
for
look
your
at that
journal.
August. Okay, she
Yeah.
actually, okay, wrote that one. I don't
And
know if
so
you write or if you drew that because that is just super awesome. Look at that August, right?
well, that's
It's
what I always say when I'm
beautiful.
teaching lettering. It's really not writing. It's not the same as writing a script, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the very common misconception about hand lettering is that my students will say, I can't do that because my handwriting is not good at all. Well, I have a good news because handwriting and hand lettering are two different things. So if I did it, I'm sure that you can too. I'm pretty sure that you can. And so after, laying down our colors, making sure frames or borders are there, then we just started adding some stickers in here.
Oh
And then
my
now we have some
Mamile.
stickers.
We need to have a class with you. Okay.
Oh, this is so fun.
All
And then
right.
just, while waiting for Lala, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get two pieces, one of the pattern paper and then
Oh
one of the vellums.
my.
We have like
Oh
just like
wow, look
this
at that. So since you used the
reinforcement.
vellum on top, so we can still see the
Yeah,
awesome paper at the bottom.
yes, you can still see through all that little pattern dots over there. And I just added some stickers. I would probably, if I would do this again, redo it, I'd
Mm-hmm.
probably stick it in a cardstock and then fuzzy cut so I have a little bit more firmness to it, and then
Mm-hmm.
probably use some foam tape so I have some dimension. But you know what? Just
Mm.
as quick as that, I just wanted to show you that you can whip up something beautiful bookmark like this, or create a card just like that, a tag. So easy with
Mommy
all the
Lay,
pattern paper
awesome.
included.
That is super awesome. Okay, so I'll
Thank
show them
you.
now, Mommy Lay, what I actually finally did. Okay, so first and foremost, okay, so these are, again, if you are subscribed to Mommy Lay, you do get us a digital version of the kit. Okay, so this is the June one. Okay, so that's a very, I just stick that to that one. Okay, so if I just need a, like an, what do you call this? A super fast, okay, look around at the month of June. So it's there again. This is part of the digital one. Okay, and this is like the dashboard. Okay, so I
Wow.
just wanted to like show that this is basically what's gonna happen in the next few weeks. So I'll have some brain dump. I'll have some this weeks. I have some to do stuff in here. So
You.
and
Yeah.
then of course we saw how Mommy Lay, used her gelatos. Okay, so just added some gelato, so it's not just
It's
all
so
like
cool.
paper. So if I do have some stencils, but I don't have right now, so I'll actually add some more, probably a little bit of texture paste to add a little bit of texture, because I do love
Yeah.
texture as well. And finally, okay, like a weekly spread. Okay, So again, this is what we call before the pen. So nothing yet there yet. Okay. So, but yes, these things are actually, included in the digital. So you
Yes.
can, tweak it if you have like a smaller journal, if you have a bigger one. So it's up to you. But I love, of course, I love Tiny. Tiny has to be there. And she's so cool with the sunglasses and all, right? So there you go. So it's like the usual thing. So it's a vertical one. And as you can see, so some of them like overlaps the day, and that's absolutely fine,
I love
right?
how you use
Yes.
the washi strip to form
Yeah.
your borders on the corner.
Yes, these are actually the strips that you can have, right? So I love it. And then the individual stickers to just like,
I
because they're
love
so
that.
cute,
Yes. And I
right?
love that you didn't even bother making lines, Sometimes that's what hinders people
Yeah.
from kind of like doing bullet journal because they have to do the lines. They think they
Yes,
have
I
to.
can't because
You don't.
if I
Yeah.
have the lines, it's so hard to decorate. For me, it's like it's keeping me
It's
within
so
those
true.
lines, right? So
Yeah.
I try
You
not to
have
do that.
restrictions. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
I love
Mommy
it.
Lay, can we do the face cam? Okay, the solo ones? All right.
Okay. I'm going to go to, over here.
Okay, there you go. There you go. So now you see us both again. Thank you so much, Mamile. First and foremost, please do invite them over. What's happening for Mamile this coming months or weeks? Okay, what are we supposed to look out for?
Okay. So this is something, it's an invitation. Like for some of you who've never heard of the planner community, you can use the hashtag planner community on Instagram or everywhere else on
Mm-hmm.
social media. It's a very big community and everyone's so supportive and everyone's so creative. I invite you to be a part of it. Look at it a bit more and see maybe there's something in there that you're going to fall in love with. And speaking of the planner community, there are quite a few events that are happening this last quarter of the year. I
Mm.
will be, first of all, I will be in Canada. So for everyone, maybe we have some friends, watching from Canada. I'll be in
Yes,
Canada, in
Lisa.
Toronto. Yes, on October 4th, there's a planner con. It's a plannercon.a. So that's in Toronto. October 4th. And then
October
for
4th.
November, September, I will be in Austin, Texas. There's a called Texas Planner Babes because I'm here from Houston. So there's a group called Texas Planner Babes. It's like a monthly meetup. This is actually an event where there's like workshops and things like that. I will be vending. I'll be bringing in my Little Bits box in there and also be part of the event. And then November, there's two events happening. The first and the second, I will be in Orlando for the SGS Designs. This is a planner con event. It's much bigger. There's going to be around 300 people in there.
When is
So
this, Mamile? The one in Orlando?
on November
Oh,
1
November.
and
Okay.
2.
Okay, there you go. Oh,
And
awesome.
then November 8th to 10, I will be in Chicago. This is for the Chicago Planner Conference. So this is like like-minded people, planners, journals, pen lovers, markers, and creative people just joining together. So if you want to find your people, you look into all these events. But last, I'd love to be a part of this community. I'm going to follow everyone after, this
Yay!
live. Thank you all so much for joining us. It's been such an honor. I'm so glad that I did this. And I'm so grateful. I had a wonderful time. Please do follow me on social media, all around social media. It's at Mommy Lay. And I hope you were inspired by what we've created today. Lala did such an amazing job creating her weekly layout and her dashboard and this journaling post that we've created today. So I hope you had fun. I hope the Little Bits box will bring you joy
Absolutely.
if you decide to get yours. So thank you all so much.
Thank you, Mommy Lay. And I hope, okay, that this is not going to be the last. Okay.
No, I
Oh,
hope so, and
gosh.
I hope not.
Right. And Mommy Lay is very busy. So it's a good thing I have her right now because with that kind of schedule, she'll be all over the US, East Coast, West Coast, it's like
It's
she's going to be
perfect.
everywhere. But that is nice because you are going to be, have more opportunities opportunities to actually share your awesomeness, your awesome products, and your awesome talent. So we do have, members or, parts of our community from those places that you mentioned. And I will continue to also remind our community about those events. So Mommy Lay, please do send them over because I will love to post them, right? So as they come or before they come, so we can be reminded of them. Again, thank you so much, everyone. Please don't forget that on the 24th. So tomorrow it's just gonna be me. Okay, so what I'll make, you decide. All right, so it's another you guys decide what Mommy Lala make tomorrow. Okay, so but on the 24th, okay, we will have 2 live streams. Awesome, right? So first and foremost is with Patricia and Mariah of PM Artist Studio. They're a mom and daughter team and they are super, super awesome, right? So but first and foremost, I know that not all of us are into mixed media, so we're just gonna show you the tips and techniques for the basic gel plate monoprinting. And of course, on the PM of that day, Eastern Time, I'm gonna be having, okay, Miss Jo of Papel at Iba Pa. And we're gonna be doing faith journaling, right? So if you do also want to make, to make use of your, Little Bits box, if you actually get one, okay, whether you buy I forgot the name again, Mommy Lay.
The one-time boxes.
The
or
one-time
subscribe.
box, okay. By the time, maybe, hopefully, right, you can watch that on replay and use that also as your faith journal. That's possible, right? Doesn't have to
I
be.
have a good news for everyone. I have a special code. You've seen
Oh.
Lala and I use the Faber-Castell gelatos, and if
Yes.
you are interested, you can go to fabercastell.com
Okay.
and use the code YAYSchool20 to save 20% off.
Okay, Yay School 20. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So can I post that on Instagram and Facebook, Mommy Lay?
Yes.
Or
yes,
only
that's
for
a
this
good
live?
for here.
Okay, for how long? 24 hours?
No, this is good for 1 whole year. So if you want to kind of
Okay.
like build your collection this year until
Okay.
March, you can do
Woo!
so and keep using that code YAYSchool20.
All right, guys. So there, for those who don't have the gelatos yet, or like me, I don't have the complete set yet. I don't have the metallics. And what's the other one, Mommy?
The iridescent.
The iridescent ones. So there you go, 20% off. Awesome. So don't forget, Yay School 20. Okay, that's the code. And you have to buy that from fabercastell.com. All right.
That's
So
right.
I will also put that in the description of this video. I'll add it later. Also post it on Facebook, Instagram, and wherever. Again,
Yes,
thank you so much. Okay. Yes, just the last set of topics. Comments. Okay, Dawn said, I'm loving. Okay, what happening to my... Okay, it's not clicking, guys. My mouse is not clicking.
There you go. It did.
It did? Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, it said, I'm loving both your spreads. That's you, Mommy Lay. Okay, so cute, Mommy Lay. Yes. Oh, love that title page. Lala. Thank you both. Yes, thank you so much coming in the show today, said my moderator daughter. Yes, Mommy Lay's socials are in the description, but feel free to check out her website as well. mommylay.com. Of course. Yes, School 20. Is that the spelling? Okay, Gretchen is now...
Okay, so YAY.
YAY. Okay. It's a good thing you know what? I even said yes.
Yeah, so yay.
It's
So-
yay. Why? Is it all caps,
Yay.
Mommy Lay? Is it all caps?
Yes, so all caps YAYSCHOOL20.
Okay,
So
it has to
yay
be all
school-
caps. Okay,
Yes.
code. Okay. There you go. I placed it on the... Okay, thank
I'm
you so
sharing
much,
the
Gretchen, for
special
asking. Because I was going to
Yes.
give you the wrong code. My goodness. I'm going to give you yes, School 20. Huh? Okay. This is the Filipina me. It was like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should have said yay. I said yay too when I said it. Oh, it's yay. My daughter corrected me. Mom, it's yay. What are you saying yay for? It's A.
There you go. Yes, okay. So it's Yay School 20. There you go, guys. Again, thank you so much, everybody. We've caught up with the chat and we're so happy that you spent I know it's kind of late for you guys. I hope that you've had your dinner, but I hope that whether you're watching on replay or on the live, that you have enjoyed this as much as I have had. Okay, don't forget the code is over there. Mommy Lhey, thank you so much again. And I hope to see you back here in our community.
It's
Yes,
my
if you do
pleasure,
want to
Delilah.
invite Mommy Lhey as well, or, just go to her socials, message her. She does reply. No worries.
Please.
All right, so
It's
let's dance this thing out, Mommy Lhey. Just one more.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much, guys.
Okay, bye everyone.
Every change has a reason.
Bye.